Hey, there you are, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of Troy. And you see that building over there? That one? Yeah, that one. The Palace of Troy. In that little window there sits Helen of Troy. And while Helen of Troy now she's a bit unhappy because she suddenly realised that she should never have left Menelaus. He's twice the man that Paris is, and he's just a stupid little boy, and I've made the biggest mistake I've ever could have done. What can I do? I want him back. I want to leave Troy. I want to go back to a real man. Well, Helen, I've got some news for you, my love. He's gone. Menelaus is dead. Hector's killed him. And night descends upon the city. Not only does that descend upon the city, but death descends upon the city, because here we have Odysseus, we have Achilles, and we have Agamemnon. Agamemnon was never really interested in rescuing Helen. She's on her own. She really is, because his prize is this city. That's all he's ever wanted. To control this great place across the Aegean, to have control of it. And so it's all over. It's all over for her, and it may well be all over for this city very soon. We've got Loverboy over here, Paris, defending the sort of east gate. The south gate is defended by Hector, Prince of Troy, and then over here we've got the west gate, and Agamemnon is attacking from that side. So I've just put this together. Wanted to sort of showcase to you the city itself, so you can have an idea of what it looked like on the game, because ultimately this is the great city of Troy, which is the end game for this saga title. If obviously you're playing as the Greek factions, of course this is the key city at the end of it all. So yeah, I wanted to quickly show it off to you. It's okay. It's not the best. I think CA could have implemented it a little bit better. It feels like it lacks a bit of oomph behind it. They could have had a few more tiers, I feel, to it. You could have had a few more choke points to defend it at. And it could have strategically been a better city to defend, because, you know, the whole thing about Troy is the fact it's got these incredible walls. It's a city that could never be taken. And I just don't feel that it's got that feel to it too much on this particular map. But it is what it is, and we're here today to find out how this battle plays out. I thought I'd do it at night time, considering the sacking of Troy was at night, and I give that little feel to it. I know that Odysseus has got the trait within the campaign. He's got 3 sort of abilities that allows him to capture the city. He's got the siege horses, was what we've got now. You've got the gift of the Greeks, which is kind of similar to the Trojan horse. You get a sort of whatever it is, I don't know. It's a sort of like gift that's planted into the city, and it allows for ambush attacks to happen. I think you can open the gates with it, I believe. Or you've got the third option, which is Wrath of Poseidon, which completely destroys these supposed indestructible walls. So those are the 3 mechanics that Odysseus has. But in terms of my Menelaus campaign, which by the way part 2 will be out after this video, and other Greek heroes like Achilles, like Agamemnon, what do they have for their mechanics endgame to try and take out the great city? That's what I want to know. I'm not too sure yet. I've not been told of anything myself, so it'd be interesting to see what those are as campaigns play out. But let's have a quick look at the units quickly before we jump into the battle. So I've got a mixture of defensive units, of course, for Troy today. We've got heavy Trojan spearmen. So the blues are Paris and the green are Hector. So we've got heavy Trojan spears at the back there. We've got these guys called the Corybantes. I think the Corybants they're called, I think. I love the lion skins they've got on their heads there. Sort of the decorative sort of armour they've got. Over here we've got defending the gatehouse, we've got some Trojan princes, some arch units, as well as some more heavy shock spear units and Yeah, that's all they've got on there. Down here, we've got renowned axemen. I've got a unit positioned for Hector of the renowned archers to try and fire upon the walls as they attack the gates. And we've got these warriors, these Phrygian warriors, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. You know, my pronunciation is absolutely... I can't even pronounce the word pronunciation. It's that bad. that's how bad I am. We've got Paris. We've got... Here he is, lover boy. The simp over here. Orlando Bloom himself. Paris on his chariot. So over on this wall, you can see the attackers are sort of hitting this part of the wall here. So we've got quite a few units to defend this particular stretch of it. Ready to receive the enemy. So we've got some more axemen. We have got some champions of Troy facing the wrong way, but I'm sure they'll turn around when the enemy gets here. We've got some renowned archers. We've got units that are going to be obviously heavy defenders. Let's have a look at more of these specialised units. We've got the Minotaur. Look at him. He sounds hilarious when he's speaking on the battlefield. Like, I am here. Like, yeah, all right, mate. We know you're here. We've got the great man himself, the prince, the real prince of Troy, Hector himself, ready to face Achilles. Hector! I can just see it now. We've got some heavy Trojan chariots in the middle. And then, as I say, over on the west gate, we have got some Trojan defenders, renowned archers. We're looking at the attackers. Mixture of slingers, young spears, like javelin men, champions, Agamemnon's champions walking beside Agamemnon himself. The Minotaur for them. Some slingers over there. And let's have a quick look at Achilles, the great legend of Greece. Some chariots. We've got... here he is.
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Yes, we spotted the great Achilles as well, my friend. Look at him. I've got this variant. There's two variants you can have of Achilles on this game. So I've got this one for this battle. Love his headgear there. And then over this side, as I say, we've got Odysseus, the great Odysseus, the mastermind in the story behind the Trojan horse. We've got some armor spear. I mean, no, we've got units that you're going to see across the campaign map. But I wanted to showcase more to you the heroes and, of course, the mythical units like the Minotaur. And I think they've got... I'm sure I've seen some Cyclops. Who's got the Cyclops? Yeah, there he is. There he is. The bad boy. Right. So there we go. There's someone on Reddit that seems to be posting every day a picture of a Cyclops in some random pictures and positions and situations. And said he's going to upload a picture of it every day of a Cyclops until Troy's release. So, God knows what that's all about, but check it out. It's on Reddit. It's quite amusing. It seems to be going down well. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's play. Let's fight the battle. This is a replay, so it means I can sort of engage in the battle a bit more. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, you said you weren't going to do these battle replays anymore. You're just going to do campaigns. And yeah, you're absolutely right, I am. But it's just I wanted to showcase Troy to you today. With it not being out yet, the game, I wanted to showcase the city just so you can get an idea of it. That's all. Don't worry, part 2, as I say, is out in a few hours' time for my Menelaus campaign. So you'll be able to enjoy that very soon. But let's have a little battle while we wait. A little epic siege, hopefully, at night. So you can see the arrows are planting down on the young spears. Their lives are very much new, but their lives are very much ended at a young age, unfortunately. They haven't been able to experience life to the full because they're now dead. So that's them gone. We've got some Agamemnon's champions going to come up the wall, I think. Going to use their magic ladders out their backside in a second to assault the walls and try and take it that way. Let's quickly look over here in the centre.
The foe's ladders have a foothold on
right,
the walls.
We've got the battering ram trying to smash down the gatehouse here. They're not doing too well yet. We have got a lot of missile fire, but they have arrived at this corner. This is where we were concerned about. As you can see, they're starting to come ready now out of the horses, or the, I should say more, the siege towers, but they are coming. And over at this side as well, Odysseus is commanding the left flank. Oh, it's hand-to-hand combat on these walls, just what we like to see.
Gates have been destroyed.
Where? Show me. Oh shit! Here we go. Right. Champions of Troy, get yourselves ready. The real assault now happens. Coming through, heavy shielded spearmen going to attack. Spear on spear. This could be a nasty clash at the gates. Oh, I think that's the Cyclops throwing those stones. Oh, Paris is getting involved. He's not being a coward like I thought he was going to be.
Trying to capture the gates.
He's actually fighting for once. I don't think he knows yet that Helen doesn't want him anymore. That's the problem. He's fighting for Helen, my love. Oh, it's Cyclops on Minotaur. And yeah, and by the way, before you say anything, yeah, I know Helen didn't think like this, but I'm just making it as a bit of a narrative for this siege, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make a bit of a twist on history. Do you get me? Or myth, or I should say, on the myth of this this great story. That's what I should say, really. But yes, we know in the actual proper story, I think Helen and Paris did eventually flee the city and were able to escape after Paris killed Achilles in the end. But yeah, well, I'm going to try and make it. Of course, I want Helen to realise that she made a mistake. I wanted to go back to Menelaus because, you know, I am the king of Sparta. I am warrior of Sparta. I am playing as Menelaus in the campaign. So I don't want her to completely abandon me. Come on. This is intense stuff, though. Look at this. We've got these vanguard units, these giant vanguard units of Paris's have come to support. Ooh, I can hear that. That's a Minotaur swinging his axe around. We've got some chariots attacking some units over here. There's just sort of come down from the walls. It's a unit of spearmen. Not really doubt much there. So nothing's going on much over there apart from that defence of the gatehouse. The walls are still being conflicted over inch by inch. Too close to call, really. This unit of renowned archers is still able to fire. Odysseus is down. What's he going to do over there? And how's it looking at this side? I think Agamemnon is fighting still. No, actually, it's a little bit quiet over here. It's quite... Don't tell me Agamemnon's got to climb the bloody ladder. No, he's not. He's thought better of it. There's a unit fighting over here, but it looks like these Trojan defenders are doing as their namesake says, defending Troy, and are keeping this Minotaur busy and at bay, which is what we want to see. Going back over here to this gatehouse. Oh, baby! It's Achilles versus Hector. The great fight of heroes has begun. He hasn't got off his horse yet, though. Hector's trying to... He's trying to taunt him to say, get off the chariots.
Your warriors are losing heart.
I want a straight fight. But he's not budging yet. Oh, yes, he is. Now he's come off. Achilles has got... Oh, his chariot's broken. That's why. Are these great heroes going to clash? Yes, they are. Here we go. This is what we've all paid to see now today, ladies and gentlemen. This is what the tickets are going to get you for. The big showdown. Two Cyclops are trying to have a little bit of a go as well. I think one's on either side. I think one of them is on Achilles' side and one of them's on Hector's side.
I'll break you!
Oh, will you? What's going on? I can't really go away from this fight. This is what we've all come to see, as I say. So let's just keep watching this for the moment, guys. It's a bit crazy, the hand-to-hand combat, as you can see. But nice moves. Nice dodge maneuvers there by Hector. Oh, good dodge. Oh, in the back, though, got him. Achilles got him there. This is either way. I don't know which way this is going to go yet. These two Minotaurs and Cyclops are just standing back. Oh, a low blow, and Achilles is gone. Achilles has been taken out. What did he say in the film? You won't have eyesight, you won't have ears or a tongue, you'll wander the underworld blind, deaf and dumb, and all the dead will know that this is Hector, the fool who thought he could kill Achilles. Well, I think you'll find Achilles. He's done the dirty on you, he's turned that around. I think it's going to be you walking round tonight. The dead will think, well, I think the dead will think, Achilles, you got done by Hector.
Have been routed.
So that's a big blow. A big blow to the Greek factions. What's the situation now then? Agamemnon is still over here. Is he going to be able to fight on? He's sort of taken on a unit himself with that Minotaur. Oof. I don't know about their chances. I think, well, I don't know. It could go either way. Probably the Trojan defenders will be taken out by those 2 units, actually. Paris is doing what Paris does best, which is just run around with his bow. Look at him. Oh my god, what is he doing? What is the little simp doing? Lover boy, where are you going? Anyway, going back over here. So Hector's now turned his attention to the walls again and trying to defend what he can against these. What we got? Heavy swordsmen, warriors of Ithaca, the bowmen over here.
The men are fleeing battle.
Is that's our Cyclops? Yeah. Where's Hector? He's over here somewhere. He's not looking too good on the old house. This could be his final moments, I feel. Unless he can pull it around. So that wall over there has been dealt with okay. The Odysseus situation is alright. He's kind of just keeps firing one arrow back and forth. It's big archer versus a bunch of archers, really. It's I don't know what else to say with that conflict over there. It's kind of just sitting around doing nothing. But over here is where I want to make sure everything's okay, because this is where Hector is. And we don't want to lose him. Oh, God, he's throwing that spear around pretty well. So yeah, this is where the Greeks have really made their mark. They've seemed to have, for the most part, captured the walls here, gained control of it. They've got a lot of units on the ground now. It's just a case of, is it enough or is it too little too late? Because there's nothing really coming from over there. There's no real threat from that side either. So I feel Hector's walking here casually because he realises that the battle is kind of in his favour. He can just chill out a little bit.
Captured your tower.
Hey up, hang on. Oh, just sort of just jump in there and get a couple of those archers down. Let's just go along with this now, see what Hector does. Oh, there's some vanguard units coming in again. They're going to be small for these bows and Mycenae are. They're going to be taken down pretty quickly, I would imagine. But Hector still. I'm worried about the chap. He could very well still be wandering the underworld tonight and have a little chat with Achilles when he gets down there. Hopefully they can put their worst behind them and make friends. You never know. They could shake on it and realise that it was all for nothing. Don't know where he's going now. I don't know where he's going. But in terms of everything else, Agamemnon's still fighting over there. The chariots are going to come round. Are they going to come try and hit these guys of the warriors of Ithaca in the back? Where is Hector off to? Is he going to try and take on Agamemnon now? He's going for a sole charge here. Oh, that volley though! That's not going to be nice. Another one of them. He's in trouble.
You shouldn't have come here.
Get out of my city. Oh dear. I still feel there could be a bit of, in all seriousness now here guys, I feel like there could still be a bit of work done on the unit collision on this. I don't think it's there yet at all. The way units are sort of walking into each other, it doesn't look great still. And I know that was one of the complaints that a lot of people had early game and in the preview builds, and I still think it needs a lot of work doing on it. Units just don't seem to flow properly. I mean, there's units just wandering around at some point in this battle. And as I say, Hector will just walk into a unit, or two full unit stats walk into each other. That's all they'll do. They won't just smash together. They'll just casually walk around, which I don't like. Obviously, it's not what you want to see in this sort of battle. Or in any battle in Total War. That mind, it's something you want to have a feel of epicness about it. And I just don't feel it's there at the moment. And I think Hector's had enough. I think he's just walking away. He's gonna leave Paris. He's abandoning Paris. He's abandoning Helen. She's obviously just thinking, what do I do now? Menelaus is dead. it looks like the Greeks aren't going to take the city of Troy today. She's going to have to live with Loverboy for the rest of her life, I think. You know, you've made your bed. You need to sleep in it, Helen. Is the thing I'm thinking. Yeah, I think Hector's just walked away. Don't know where he's gone. Is he there? No, he's just gone. Amazing. Talk about leaving his brother in the ditch. These are fleeing. These are exhausted. I don't think there's any more to be worried about with this battle. I think it's pretty much in the bag. Only the one that left is the one that prized it the most. Agamemnon. He wanted this city the most. He's the only real survivor, apart from Odysseus, who's still standing. And I think he's gone mad. This defeat has sent him over the edge. He's just wandering around now, thinking, where do I go? What do I do? You know, Achilles is dead. I can't take the city on my own. I think he's gone senile. He's lost the plot. Maybe go for one last charge. One valiant last charge. That wasn't too bad, I suppose. These chariots are coming in now. Oh, they're sending packing. They've chain mounted the whole lot. He's completely had enough. He's not dead, but he's just thought, you know what? Brick and mortar like this, it ain't worth dying for. And there you go. Cadmean victory, which I think indicates a sort of a Pyrrhic victory. But of course, Pyrrhic was after this time, so a Pyrrhic victory wouldn't have even existed at this point. So that's why it's down as a Cadmean victory. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the battle done and dusted. And it wasn't the best battle. Come on, I don't think it takes a genius to recognise that. It was more, as I say, just to showcase the city to you, just so you could get an idea of how Troy looks. No doubt you'll be seeing it very soon in your own campaigns when you take Troy for yourselves, of your own glory. But obviously with me having early access still, I wanted to showcase it to you before the 13th of August. So yeah, thanks for watching that battle. As I say, wasn't the most strategic of battles, but it wasn't supposed to be really. It's more of a laugh, and obviously to, as I say, show off the city for you. So nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed the video. As I say, part 2 of my Menelaus campaign will be out in a few hours time, so be sure to look out for that. And thank you as always for watching. Thanks for the support, guys, and until next time, take care and farewell.